Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am so excited because it is the intro to my 2021 Project Pan. If you don't know what project panning is, I will have a very informative video from Kelly Gooch linked down below where she explains what panning is, the different ways you can do it, and all of that. But my quick explanation for hopefully those of you can understand my terrible way of explaining things. Project Pan is basically where you set yourself a designated period of time where you're going to make progress in using your products, either hitting pan or reaching a certain goal in the usage or using it all the way up. And you have a set time to do that. That's what I understand project panning to be. And you can do a rolling project pan where once you reach your goal or finish a product, you can swap in another product so you can continually be working on things, and that's what I'm going to do this year. I haven't done a project pan in like 3 years, and I didn't do that great on the last project pan I did, but I'm just so inspired watching all these women do such amazing work on using their products, and all of my products are sitting here looking basically unused. I want to change that. So this year I'm going to do a project pan. I am starting with 10 products, and none of them are brand new. All of them are used. I wanted to pick things that I could see a difference in that would encourage me to continue on the project. That's something that I learned from my friend Ashley, and I can have her channel linked down below too because she does a lot of project pans. She's super good at panning stuff. But if you just start with things that will be not so difficult, like not a brand new product, something that's already pretty used, then you'll feel like you're accomplishing something and it'll keep you motivated to keep going. So these are my 10 products. I picked a variety, but I definitely didn't pick any eyeshadow palettes because I'm trying to do a video with a different palette every week and use different palettes every week, so there's no way that I would consistently use eyeshadow enough to pan it. Okay, let's go over all the 10 things that I picked and where they're at right now, what we're starting with. The first thing is the Youth Pure Hyaluronic Acid, and this was just like tilted over, so it's not fully settled, but I did do a Sharpie mark at where it's currently at. I have had this serum for almost 2 years, and it doesn't seem like it's gone bad in any way, but I've had it for so long, I just really want to use it up before it does go bad. And I have so many other serums that I feel like I really need to start consistently using them so that they don't all go bad. So this is my oldest one, and it took me almost 2 years just to get down here. So hopefully I can finish the rest of this before the end of the year. I think I can do it within a couple months, but maybe that's being optimistic. The next product is the Milani Keep It Smooth Lip Scrub. And I'm not sure how to mark my progress with this one besides just like taking pictures and videos and showing you the difference. But it's pretty much right here right now. I guess I could mark the difference on the side. Yeah, good idea, Rachel. Okay. There we go. There's a line. So it's mostly full because it's to right here right now. It's pretty deep. I always forget to use my lip scrubs, and I have multiple lip scrubs in my collection, and this one is the oldest, so I want to hopefully use it up. That is my goal with these two products is to use them up by the end of the year. If nothing else on this lip scrub, at least hit pan and see the bottom of this container. That would be awesome. But I would love to use it all the way up because I've had this for so long that it's discontinued, I'm pretty sure. The third product I chose for my project is a primer. It is the Ciate Watermelon Burst Primer. Yeah, Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. And it like moves around, so I had to squeeze it down to find out where it was, and it is right there. So it's about halfway done, but the base is bigger than the top, so I think it'll still take me a while to go through this. But I really want to use this all the way up. This is the oldest primer I have in my collection, I believe, and I've just kind of like fallen out of love with it and don't really want it around anymore because I'm like not excited to use it, which maybe is a bad product to put in your project pan, something you're not excited to use. But I just really like, I want to move on from it. Like I want to use it up so that I feel like I can justify buying something else and trying something else. Yeah, so hopefully I can finish this. I also put in a foundation. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and this is one of my favorite foundations. It's definitely my favorite drugstore foundation, and it is about halfway done, as you can see. I have had this for about 2 years almost, so it's definitely getting to the end of its shelf life. It has a 24-month shelf life, and I believe I got it in like the spring 2 years ago, so I have a few more months. So I'm hoping to use this up and finish this up this year just because I want to use it before it expires. I really love and enjoy this foundation, so hopefully it'll be pretty easy to use it, but we'll see because I am not consistent about wearing makeup at all. The next product is a concealer. Technically, it's like an eye brightener. This is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. I believe this item is discontinued and you can't get it anymore. So I'm trying to use it up and get it out of my collection because I've had it for a couple years. I've had it a while, and I'm scraping the sides now to get product out. Like, I have to go like this to get product out. So I tried to settle it, and I kind of guessed that it is about right there in the tube. So this is another one I am hoping to finish all the way up. If not the next couple of months, then at least by the end of the year to finish this all the way up. This next product is my major gimme product, like my one product I know I can use absolutely all the way up. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana, and this powder, I have actually gone through multiples of that powder, and I've never done that with any other powder, used all the way up and repurchased. This is the only powder I've done that with. And this one right now is here. So it's just got this ring around the outside. So I think I can definitely use this one up this year. I think that'll be easy to use that amount up, and it'll make me feel motivated about the project to finish this up. And I will enjoy using this and have fun making use out of it. So I really love this one. Hopefully I can finish what little is left before the end of the year. Who knows though, powder lasts forever. The next product is a bronzer, and I know bronzer and blush and highlight, they're all so hard to hit pan on. And this one is the oldest bronzer in my collection. I have had it since I worked for Bare Minerals, and I haven't worked for Bare Minerals. I think I quit in January of 2016. So I probably got this in 2014 or 2015. This is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. Now, despite it being that old, it's still good. Like, it's a powder, it's not a liquid, and it doesn't smell funny. The texture's not weird. Like it's still fine. So don't mind the age, but it's still fine. But this is my oldest and my most used bronzer. For a long time, it was my all-time favorite holy grail, but I've been trying to fall in love with other bronzers because it is discontinued. And this one is in the Fair to Light. This is what it looks like right now. This originally was like a dome, and as you can see, I've pretty well flattened the top out, but I still have a ways to go. So this is not one that I think I'm going to finish this year. This is one I just want to see what progress I can make, and hopefully if I'm a real good girl and I use this all the time, I can maybe see a little bit of pan. That'd be super nice. I'd love that. So that's my goal with this one. Then I have a highlight, and this one is a limited edition highlight that you can't get anymore. So I'm trying to get it out of my collection just because, you know, I don't, as a YouTuber, like showing you stuff you can't get anymore. This is ColourPop's On the Cusp. It looks like this. I'll take the top off so you can see better. As you can see, I have decent pan on this highlighter. But even so, even with all that pan, highlighters still take ages to go through. Like, I've had this for almost 2 years, I'm pretty sure, and it took me that long to get this amount of pan. So we'll see what I can do with it this year. I'm hoping to use it up, because that would just make me feel so accomplished if I used up a whole highlighter. That's like the stretch goal that I'm reaching for, but I would say I would feel good if I used about half of what's here. That would be enough for me, but it'd be really amazing if I could use it all the way up. And then the next item is a brow pencil. This is the It Cosmetics Brow Power, and they just have one universal shade, so it's just the one shade. It's not a special shade. Like, if you buy it, this is what you're gonna get. And I've had this for a while. Got it down to here, and I marked it on a paper, which is how I'm gonna keep track of the progress. And it takes me forever to go through brow products. I think in my lifetime of using brow pencils, I've finished maybe 2 ever. So hopefully I can finish this, like, what is this, 1/4 of an inch by the end of the year, hoping. I've been like not using this one as much because it's so dark. It's a universal color, but it's dark compared to my hair, and I just really want to use it up and get it out of my collection. Hopefully I can do that. Product number 10, the last product, is a lipstick. This is the Lorac Trendsetter lipstick, and this is one of my oldest, but also one of my most used lipsticks. So as you can see right here, like, it is used. I would say the lipstick was like maybe 1/4 of an inch taller than it was. I don't know, but it's fairly used, but it's still got a lot of product left, and it will take a lot of use to finish this up. I would love to finish this up this year. Oh, I should do a little mark on the paper. Hold on, let me mark my lipstick on the paper. Oh. Okay, so I marked the lipstick on the paper so I could track it better, but I would love to use this up, but I think that's kind of unrealistic. So I just want to see if I can maybe like get partially through the L. If you can see the L imprinted on the bullet, I want to just cut into the L somewhat. Like, yeah, I just want to cut that down, make some progress. I would love to, do that this year. It's gonna be so hard with wearing masks because bullet lipsticks will come off all over your mask. So wearing a mask every day can't really wear this. So I'm gonna have to find some creative ways to use this to use it up when I'm wearing a mask every day. It'll be interesting. So those are all 10 products in my project pan this year. I am so excited to go along this journey with you guys. I hope you follow along. I plan on doing monthly updates and keeping myself really accountable. Last time, I think the reason I failed on my project pan so bad is I checked in like once or twice throughout the whole year, and I did not keep myself accountable at all. And in case you guys were curious about the beautiful glitters that I have on my face, because I just went glitter crazy today. They are from 80 Cosmetics, this really cool indie brand that I found on Instagram, and they are the shades Cash and Tinkerbell mixed together. And yeah, this is really fun. Like, I was really excited about it, so I thought I'd share those cool indie glitters. Let me know if you guys are doing a project pan down in the comments below so I can follow along. I would love to follow along your journey too. And if you have any speculation on how I'm gonna do in this project, you know, leave that down below too. Like, you're totally gonna pan that bronzer, I know it, or no way you can do this, you know, whatever you want. I don't care. I love hearing from you in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!